Please subscribe to the Eyes of Owen.
Owen, I love you too much. Huh? I love you long time. You will forget me.
Drinking in the morning sun, shaking off a heavy one. Look at the state of this. I've got my carpet coming next week. No, I can't sleep because of excitement. I've started to plan my trip. I'm going to book it today or tomorrow, but first of all I'm going to make myself just a little bit of an itinerary, a little bit of a plan, which I find makes it more exciting for me and gives me a better idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to print a form out on my computer which spans 60 days of my trip, put a few ideas onto the form, where I want to go: Chiang Mai, Pattaya, Udon Thani, Hua Hin. I'm going to factor in the England games, and if they progress out of the group stages, because I want to be in the correct place to watch some of the games. Look, it's a mess in here, isn't it? I need to tidy it up. So I'm going to crack on. Woohoo! We're heading back. We're heading back to the old land of smiles. Look at this, I'm eating a banana. Last week I was eating bars of dairy milk and big mega packs of pickled onion Monster Munch. But I'm on a health kick now. I've got a target to aim for. I'm off to the land of smiles. Woohoo! I've got a spring in my step again. Now then, where are we? I'm blowing hot and cold regarding my trip to Thailand. Yesterday I had a big spring in my step. I was looking forward to booking a flight and going for 2 months. Today I don't know if I want to go or not, or just go for 1 month in November to watch the World Cup. What's pissed me off is yesterday I had a look on the Thai website for getting a 60-day visa, and every link I clicked on came to a dead end. Well, it's too early yet because I haven't booked my flight, but I was just getting the information and having a look. So, do I just go in November for a month and then next year go for 2 or 3 months? Or I can go to Thailand and then go to the Philippines and go back to Thailand and not even bother about buying a visa. I don't know what to do. I'll try to sort it out and get everybody, as my ex used to say, he used to do me head in, singing off the same hymn sheet. You know what I mean? What a saying that is. She used to say that all the time. But let's hope we can get it sorted in the next couple of days. Now then, after almost 850 days, oh, watch me head, I've finally gone and booked a trip to Thailand in November. Only for a month. I was going to go for 2, I've decided on 1 month. The reason being, I've got too much work to do on this house to get it up to standard. I want to get that out of the way, but when I've been in November, I'm going to come back, and then next year I'm going to go on a mega trip. Around about March, April, May, something like that. Who am I going with this time? Well, little Alan Allen and the elusive Sir Lancelot I've already booked. Could be one more person, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to have a good time, have a good trip. Where am I going? Well, I'm going to have a few weeks in Pattaya for a little bit of mongering, and then Hua Hin and Bangkok. Got to keep it simple. It's my first time back in almost 3 years. See how it goes. So, I've done it. Woohoo! Beautiful day, busy day as well. Get my hair cut, buy a few things, and then I'm off up to the lakes with Longshank, and we're going to try and do Crinkle Crags. It's the first walk of the year. We haven't been for ages. We've both been unfit and it'll be some struggle, but we'll do it. There'll be lots of swearing and tears along the way. That's where we're going.
Fuck off.
City bag.
Yeah, I know. I got it off into, look at the size of it. It's like for 12-year-olds.
Can you just say what your nickname is? Do you remember?
Crazy legs?
Oh, crazy legs.
I don't know.
Begins with an L.
Languid?
Languid.
No, lanky.
No.
No, hold on a minute. Longshanks, Longshanks, yes.
Right, come on, Longshank.
Hold on a minute, give me 2 minutes. What was that? You're listening to 2 minutes.
Going out with my nana. So what our original plan was to do was to go up the side, up to the top, and then walk along the tops to Crinkle Crags, and I think that's one of them's Bow Fell. That might be, I'm not sure, I don't know, but along, and then maybe if there was a route down, or just retrace our steps back. But we're not fit enough, we haven't done it for a long time, so this is a nice steady walk.
Imagine though, if someone said like £1 million, you walk from the bottom there, up, straight up there, up like that. Would I do it?
Of course you would. You could have done that, really.
No, I was struggling.
No, but you could have done.
For £1 million, but I didn't like it.
No pain, no gain. This is the start of my fitness regime for my trip in November. Taking it easy today though, feeling a bit lazy myself. We're going to get into this over the summer months. Get that fitness up, get that weight down, get that stamina back in the old carcass, so I can enjoy my time in Thailand, drinking every night, mongering. Got to have a bit of stamina, you know, especially size 6. And we won't mention that. Look at that, it's like the land that time forgot. Stunningly beautiful. There's Longshank up there, taking it easy. I was going to try and walk up here, but that slick of them rocks, if you fell, I won't kill you, but you could break your leg or something. On a hot summer day, this is a place to come to get into these plunge pools. I don't know how deep that is, maybe 4 or 5 feet, and the one over there. So it's definitely on my list to do if we ever get any hot weather. Scramble down there and have a bit of a swim in there, it'd be nice. They're not going in?
No. I dare, but I'm not.
Now then, my old mate Longshank has given me this Colin Bell t-shirt, but I'm too fat to get into it. It's too tight. So I'm going to use this t-shirt as an incentive for my trip to Thailand. So I've got just over 4 months to lose the weight so I can get into this t-shirt and my belly is not popping through it. That's what I need. I need incentives, I need targets. Things like this help motivate me to do it. 4 months, I will get into this t-shirt and it'll be baggy. That is a promise. I owe it to King Colin. We'll drink a drink a drink to Colin the King, King the King, he's the leader of Man City. Now then, my underlay's come. I've got enough to do the room. I've got 2 layers here, all the way down there. My mate Nick to come and fit it. I'm still waiting for my carpet to arrive. It should be here in the next few days. Look at them little budders that I've bought. Have you seen this as well? Look at that Pep and the boys. Champions again. Now then, I'm sending my old GoPro Hero 7 Black to Sir Lancelot, who's going to learn how to use it for our next trip. Maybe we'll film a little bit of footage leading up to our trip, and then obviously when we are in Thailand. So I'll post that out to him today. A little bit of carnage at the end of the street. Everyone's alright though.
Travels at 20 miles an hour.
No. Right, I'm going to strip everything out, take my TV to bits, put everything in the back of here for now, because in the morning I've got this carpet to be fitted. There's the underlay. What a mess, I'm sick of this. But everything will be done hopefully tomorrow. I've just got to do a bit of snagging, a bit of painting, 1 or 2 little areas to tidy up. So hopefully this time tomorrow it'll be done and dusted in this living room. Continuing there. Getting there. I'll have my tea now, but I'm only having, look at this, can't move. What a mess. I'm only having tonight sausage and beans on toast and a cup of tea. Now then, you can't beat having your tea. Sausage and beans on toast with plenty of black pepper, surrounded by underlay. I'm knackered. Tired out. Hopefully tomorrow Brocket's back and it's done. But then on Wednesday I'm supposed to be going up to the lakes with little Allen, who now wants to be known as Bob. I don't know why, but that's what he said to me. Anyway, get my tea eaten, finish touching off in there, and then I'm going to have an early night. I don't know even if I've got Wi-Fi upstairs anymore. I don't know if I better watch a bit of telly in bed because I've disconnected all the router and everything. So I might just have to go to bed with no Wi-Fi. He's putting on a little show for me, this lad. I've treated myself today. Durian and sticky rice and coconut milk. It cost me £5.10, but I will enjoy that. I haven't had any durian for ages, maybe 2 years. So when my carpet's down, I've got my little living room up and running. That's going to be the first thing I eat. I can smell it through the packet. Now then, I've got my mate putting the carpet down. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he's doing a good job. It's soon be finished, so I'll show you that. And what am I doing? I'm not just sitting here taking it easy while it's grafting. I am spending my time cleaning up these little tables. Yeah, it smells a bit like glue. Could be high as a kite by the time I finish this. Quite therapeutic, to be honest. Don't you just hate it when you can't find the end of the tape? When the service stops, this is how I feel in my head. That's it finished. Time for me durian. Now it says on the pack, put it in the microwave. I'm not putting durian in the microwave, but it's not as strong as in Thailand, but it's alright. It's only a small portion, it's not worth a fiver, but I thought I'd treat myself. So let's have a taste. First durian in nearly 3 years. Beautiful. I'm just heading to Sainsbury's. I saw a few bananas and some apples for my little walk. Now then, it's early morning. Waiting for Allen to come round, or should I say Bob. And we're off up to the lakes. We want to do Crinkle Crags. I made an attempt last week with Longshank, but we couldn't do it. We just wasn't in the right zone. Today, hopefully, we'll be able to do it. It's a bit cloudy at the moment, but it's supposed to be a red hot day, so got my sun cream, plenty of water, a little bit of food. Should be a good day. Here we are again, but today we're going to make it to the top. Right, we're going to head up the side of there, along the top, Crinkle Crags. Anyway, I'm out today with Alan.
I've told you before, it's Bob.
Who's now called Bob. It's warm and there's no breeze. It'd be nice if there's a little bit of breeze. This is quite steep. Our calves are burning already. How's your calves, Bob?
A bit sore.
A bit sore?
Well, aching a bit.
Aching, yeah. Oh, a long way to go yet.
Steady away.
That's the waterfall we went to last week, me and Longshank. I'm teaching him up how to use his camera for our Thailand trip.
Is it this button you press?
My old man used to say, it's like giving a pig a rifle, giving him a camera. Struggling, I'm struggling. Bob's doing alright.
He's still aching a bit,
But I had a bit of a funny too down there nearly. It felt like I was going to faint. I know, it felt like that for years. I'm going to try and crack on. Oh, this is tough. No way. Jose. I'll be able to get to that Crinkle Crags. Well, I'm battling on. I've got a bit of a second wind, so I'm pleased with myself. We're not going up there, we're going around it. Around the side along this path. What is the word of the day?
Bob?
Oh.
Oh, Klaxon, yeah.
Klaxon.
Klaxon.
He's obsessed with Bob. Since he's changed his name to Bob, he's obsessed with it.
I like it.
Right, that's the first crinkle, second, third, and 2 more. Looks a bit daunting, especially when your legs are like jelly. Crinkle number 1. Look at this, this is where we've walked. I'm not going to go too near the edge because I get a bit frightened, my legs. But look at that. That is where we've walked from the head along, up the side, around, and now we're on the top of the first crinkle. Now then, Sir Lancelot, how's your day working on your tippy tappy? Me and Bob at the top of Crinkle Crags. Crinkle number 1, 4 to go. Hey! Right, we're coming off Crinkle 1 and going on to Crinkle 2. Apparently, I've been told, I've read it in books, but a guy told us down there, an old guy, there's a thing called a bad step. Are you having a go, Bob, at it? Nah. You've got to climb up there and then scramble up them little parts to get past that. Not for me, that. Not for me. Well, if you want to do it, Albert, I'm not. Bob. Good. Look at this here, what we're doing. We're like a couple of goats. So this is going up to Crinkle 2, and then I think the 3 and 4 and 5 are smaller. This is the biggest one apparently. It's all good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Bob and Owen,
Yeah.
ready for Thailand, getting fit for Thailand.
Yes, what needs to be done.
Right, so this is the top of Crinkle 2. So we've come off Crinkle number 2, but we took a wrong turn at the top and we was going along that way. Anyway, we found our bearings, got our bearings, and coming back down here to Crinkle 3, 4, and the band is on the right somewhere, Crinkle 5, but we'll suss that out. Look at this view down here. Look at this. Steep as out. Down there. Crinkle 4. 1 to go. That was the hardest one for me, getting down. So we finished the 5 crinkles, and years ago we did the 5 crinkles and then we went up there. We both fell, but not this time. What we're going to do now is get onto that path down there called the band and head back to the car. We went up that path to the top, behind, all the way along, over the crinkles there, round the back, there, and then came down this path to here. And it's been difficult, but it's been alright. We've got about a 2-mile walk now, back to the car maybe. I've been moaning a bit today, I've had a bit of a stitch. I can't shake it off. This has been tough, I'm not lying. Hardest one I've done, I think possibly. I've done longer, but was fitter. We had a look back up there, we've done 8 miles. But it's not 8 miles in a straight line, it's 8 miles up and down.